In some ways, election officials or clerks and election protection organizations or organizations that advocate on behalf of voters have the same goals. At the end of the day, we serve the same folks. We try to make it as easy to vote as possible. A great example of successful partnerships between myself and local organizations. I mean, the Michigan Voices kind of democracy roundtable. I was able to participate in multiple times. The mission was kind of twofold. It was, how do we protect voters, while at the same time, how do we potentially clarify ambiguous language in state law that's conflicting with federal law? And the partnerships with local organizations was really helpful in doing that. Prior to this last election cycle, we wanted to expand language access in Canton Township. In order to do so, we wanted to ensure that we had accurate and culturally relevant translations on material in multiple languages. Specifically in Canton Township is a very diverse community. There are, I believe, over 31 languages spoken in the Plymouth Canton Community Schools. Federal law, the Voting Rights Act, provides foreign language protections for certain voters. None of the languages in Canton would fall under those criteria, or we wouldn't meet those thresholds to have to provide services. But there's the have to, and then there's the what you want to do, or what is required, or what the community would benefit from. And so we partner with organizations for uncovered languages like Arabic, and then for languages that we would be covered under, but we weren't at those thresholds, like Spanish, some of the South Asian languages like Hindi. And we were able to not only successfully get workable translations to materials and signage, but we were able to get those and then incorporate that into our overall election strategy, so that when a voter comes into a voting site in Canton Township, they're getting the direction and the information that they need, but at the same point in time, even if, let's say, they do speak English proficiently, it still lets them know that that space is their space. And I think that's something that we could not do if we didn't have the partnerships that we do.